This is the Cuesta Sports Update for the week of January 19th, 2015. I'm Peter Schuler, and men's basketball remained in contention for their second straight Western State Conference title with a pair of wins last week. The Cougars opened the week with a win over Pierce, 64-63, in front of the Cuesta faithful on Wednesday. On Saturday, they traveled to Santa Barbara for another win over the cellar-dwelling Vaqueros, 69-60. Sophomore center Taylor Thompson led the Cougars with 16 points in each of last week's wins. Taylor stepped up his game during conference play and leads the Cougars with 13 points while shooting 55% clip against the loop. The Cougars are 3-1 against the Western State Conference and a half game behind local rival Allen Hancock in the standings. They are also 13-7 overall and ranked number 11 in the regional poll. Women's basketball, ranked number 14 in the regional poll, cruised to a pair of Western State Conference victories over second division teams last week. On Wednesday, the Cougars hosted Pierce, and 2014 All-Conference guard Kaylee Williams led Cuesta to an easy win, 90-31, with a career-high 25 points. On Saturday, the Cougars traveled to face Santa Barbara and beat the Vaqueros 70-41 behind sophomore Jerica Crosby's double-double of 17 points and 14 rebounds. The Cougars improved to 17-5 on the season and ranked third in the region in total wins. However, their 3-1 conference record leaves them in second place in the Loop standings. Basketball continues its Western State Conference schedule with two more Western State Conference twin bills this week. On Wednesday, the Cougars traveled to Oxnard, and on Saturday, they host Moore Park. The men play at 5 p.m. and women at 7 p.m. on both nights. The Cuesta Scholar Athlete Honor Roll recognizes the student athletes who have completed 12 units during the past semester with a grade point average of at least 3.0 and finishing in good standing with their respective team. This year, the Honor Roll has representatives from each of the 7 fall sports and both basketball teams. The women's cross-country team led the way with a combined GPA of 3.38, while wrestling led the men's teams with a 3.078. Both teams, along with women's water polo and women's soccer, qualify as nominees for both the Western State Conference and the 3CAA Pepsi State Scholar Team Awards. Cuesta has also compiled the names of 70 individuals who have risen to the top of Cuesta's 2014 Fall Scholar Athlete list, including several repeat honorees. The success of Cuesta student athletes is significant as the fact that 60% of Cuesta College athletes made honor roll and earned 2014 All-Western State Conference academic team status. Cuesta also had 9 athletes combined their great academic prowess with superior athleticism to earn 2014 All-Western State Conference first team as athletes. The 9 double winners represent 4 of the 7 fall sports, and they are women's water poloist Rachel Grutzmacher, Shanae Lauritsen, Marty Ray Groyce, and Emily Crane. Also grapplers Amir Bakshi and Johnny Callis, men's harriers Alex Haskell and Connor Fisher, and men's poloist Alexander Kuykendall. Sophomores Grutzmacher and Callis both completed the double for the second straight year. Cuesta athletes traditionally excel in the classroom, and this semester was no exception. Cuesta athletes combined to complete 92.5% of their classes for a 3.004 GPA across the spectrum. Cuesta has had more 3CAA State Scholar Award winners over the past 15 years than any other community college. Remember, spring sports begin next week with baseball and softball taking the field. I'm Peter Schuler, and this has been your Cuesta Sports Update for the week of January 19th, 2015. I will see you at the games.